my crafty friends, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video is the Sisterhood Magical of the Traveling Journal, and I got Lauren's journal, so we are gonna view her journal and all of the addings that I made. So let's go ahead and flip the camera so you can watch it. Hello my crafty friends, welcome back to the channel. So here I am with the first journal from the Sisterhood Magical of the Traveling Journal. So this swap is hosted by Diane in Instagram and in YouTube. I will leave the social media accounts of the host and also of the owner of this journal. So I'm super happy that I got it. And let's open this up. Let's see what we got here. So I know that this is coming from Lauren, and she put it in this nice plastic sleeve. And what we're going to do today is we're just going to go through the journal, and then in the next clip you're going to see me doing all the interactive sections in my About Me pages. So let's go ahead and view these. I love this pink plastic baggie, super cute. And she did a TN style, and she did it like in an TN style, super nice. I love that she used her metal dies in the cover. It is just so genius. I believe she used some special paper for these. So here we go. And look at that, how pretty. I love her spreads. Here's a check-in or the guest check. She also doodle around. And then this is her About Me section. And then the instructions. And I'm gonna come closer so you guys can see better. The Musketeers roll call, so we have to add our photographs. Super nice. I love these Mickey ears. Favorites. And then these other sections, I believe this is where we put our autographs. And that's it. So I will definitely be reading the instructions. So we have to add a picture to a mouse kit tag. So we have to add the picture there. And then favorite section, you know, park rides, food, snacks, movies, characters, souvenirs, and then the autograph page. You know, we have to sign our name with anything else you want. And the layout page too, if I choose. So in other words, this is my layout. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the autographs. And then there's more. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm definitely gonna come back and do this, do my sections. So I'll be right back. Hello my crafty friends, so here I am with the journal. I completed the section, so we're just gonna come closer so we can view what I add on. So we already viewed these pages. I added my photo and name. Then she had like all the 9, you know, pages for each of the crafters. So I ended up adding, you know, my favorites. And I also used part of the illustration of that book and added some stickers, you know, just gifting her some stickers here. And then, since the other pages are for the other crafters, I added my autograph, and then here is my About Me page. All the things that I like, with some Mickey Mouse washi tape. And I added these like as a tab because I don't want to create a bulky, you know, entry. And yeah, so this is it. And it was fun to make. I wanted to include other spreads, but since I don't want to make these like an alligator, you know, mouth, like too chunky, and we're a total of 9, so with the owner and myself it's just 2, so we have 7 more crafters that we'll need to add on. So yeah, thanks again for watching, my crafty friends, and see you on my next video. Bye.